Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here to do messages for Cancer. How you doing, Cancer? Been a long time. I hope all is well with you. I'm going to get into your read. This is going to be what you want and what your person wants. And this is True Heart's Desires read. Okay? I was called to do this, so whatever zodiacs have popped up to get this reading is what it is, okay? And I was told to keep on going, so I'm up to you now, Cancer, all right? So with that being said, again, I hope all is well. You like, comment, subscribe, if it does resonate with you, all right? So let's go ahead and get into your read, Cancer. Cancer, what do you want? What do you want, Cancer? Alright, Cancer, we got grieving. Alright, under the deck, we got protection. Okay, so, of course, I know, we don't want to grieve a loss. It could be by way of, I said this for another read, it could be by way of grieving what needs to be lost or what was lost, okay? You want to kind of like get it out of your system, okay? Your person has willpower, okay? They want the will to change whatever it is that they have to change, what it is that the willpower to succeed, to move forward in whatever it is that they want to create or manifest, okay? Blessings, okay? This is what they have. The willpower to still charge on and be blessed by ways of great karma, okay? In their passions, their creative endeavors, starting things new, okay? Getting the clarity is what they need. Getting the clarity on new beginnings in their life or with you. Okay. So, Cancer, what do you want with this grieving? Grieving is like a transformation for me, a transformative energy here. Confirmation. Grieving. Oh, going right out. Yeah, acceptance. So, Cancer, what it is that, excuse me, you want to accept what is lost. You want to accept what is lost. That's what you want. You want to accept that someone passed on. You want to accept that whatever mistakes you've made, you want to you want to accept the people that you've outgrown. You want to accept people you lost along the way, people you had to let go of. This can also be a love. You want to accept that you lost out and grieve this loss by way of saying that it's okay. It was for whatever time it was, whatever that process was, whatever you had to do in the moment. Everything was for the benefit, and those were the steps you were supposed to take. And this is you grieving that, accepting what has been lost is what you want. Four is on a board of connections with people, places, and things. All right. Yep. Started from scratch. New beginnings. Okay. You want to accept it because there's either new beginnings or you want to accept the grieving when it came down or comes down to a new beginning. It could be with a Leo. All right. This is about your happiness. This is about deception and envy when it came down to you standing your ground. Now being in mental conflict about it or having been in mental conflict about it when it came down to financial and material changes. Wanting to balance it out, having balanced it out when it came down to, again, mental and spiritual prosperity. Because when it comes down to a connection, whoever you were harmonizing with, it was a waiting game. Okay. And somebody here is feeling the tower, has felt the tower when it comes down to their heart space, when it comes down to being triumphant. Somebody could have been intuitively guided or will be intuitively guided to their fulfillment of wishes, but somebody here is emotionally withdrawn when it comes down to their recognition and rewards. Sacral chakra, this is your heart desires, emotional desires, memories of love in the past. Like I said, somebody here is definitely grieving, and the grieving is by way of accepting what has been lost, because someone here is now moving on to new beginnings, or the want is to move into new beginnings and shed that energy of still holding on to what needs to be accepted. Okay, because this is what somebody wants to do, accept what's lost, to have new beginnings. So this is you, Cancer, wanting to do this. So either you're having new beginnings in your life, but by way of wanting to accept what is lost. It may be new beginnings that came into your life, and they just went away just like that. And you're like, what the fuck is happening here? The new beginnings for Cancer. The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. Could have it in your chart. Take how it resonates. But this is all about connections. This is the love connection. Okay, this is having a new passionate beginning and being very victorious. But somebody here is separated from this person. You're separated from this person. Okay, and when it comes down to separated from this person due to things being illuminated, or somebody here has a child, or the separation is separating from the happiness because somebody here is feeling the lack of money. Somebody here is feeling left out in the cold and being very defensive. Could be you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, offering to a broken heart, or walking away from being heartbroken or breaking someone else's heart. On the Lovers, it's definitely about a connection here. Okay, King of Pentacles, Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But this is a connection that lacks stability. This is a connection that's lacking stability. What someone wants is to accept that when there's a time, okay, because accepting grieving, meaning it's already lost. Somebody's still holding on to the energy of when it was a time to have a new beginning in the connection. Somebody here still lacked stability. Okay, to have a new opportunity. Okay, it could have been someone else involved. Somebody here, the lack is of a Knight of Pentacles, lacking stability in that connection. It could be because the offer is towards someone else, causing conflict in the connection to make a decision and pick a path. It was a matter of being patient and tempering selves to communicate the options of having wish fulfillment. However, somebody here feeling stuck and trapped, taking a long time to move forward in a solid connection. Somebody here brought it to an end. Now someone could be going to introspection about that opportunity, having worry and anxiety due to the fact that now is a Tower. Somebody here is single, wanting to end the cycle and start something new and take a risk. However, it's an empty victory because somebody here wish fulfillment with the connection, and what they invest in and bring in an offer led to heartbreak and lack of money. Because somebody here could have been very defensive when it came down to a child, very defensive when it comes down to their happiness, a connection, or things being illuminated about a separation, having a passionate new start and being very victorious with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, holding back the juggling when it comes down to a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. Because somebody here was an Emperor. Somebody here either was married, somebody here was either taking the lead in their situation by far of moving forward. Okay, when it comes down to a Gemini leaving Aquarius, somebody here could have been very heavy burdened in a connection. But karma is here when it comes down to the knowledge and wisdom that somebody knows to communicate, walking away. All right, somebody here is speaking on you. Somebody here could want a new bring in a new successful offer, something very passionate, something small. Somebody here could be desiring you. You could be desiring someone. Okay. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to bring in balance, have a new beginning. Somebody from the past wanting to work on it, wanting to reconcile, but hanging in limbo. When it comes to, I keep trying to pick it up, but see, keep going. All right. When it comes down to working on it and going to calmer waters with you, or this is the other half, because we already had a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male. Somebody needs the strength, trying to wait for the ships to come in, because when it comes down to the truth, somebody here could be communicating to you, Cancer, about lies, deceit, betrayal, a shadow side, another side you didn't see of this person, left somebody sad when it comes down to offering your love, being stable. Okay, and it came down to an end, justice being served when it comes down to somebody being victorious with being victorious when it comes down to manifesting what they want, wanting the world to turn in their favor. Somebody's intuitively guided to a empress, somebody here who's wife material, husband material, but somebody here is intuitively guided to a wife, and somebody here is feeling trapped. So this can be what has happened, and this is what somebody here has to accept when it comes down to the grieving, because there's a new beginning, and this new beginning by way of a connection with someone still lacks or is lacking. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is reversed because, again, defensive when it comes down to lacking money. And it leads to heartbreak. So again, when it comes to the offer and it comes to investing, somebody here is focusing clearly on wish fulfillment and a connection that somebody here had an empty victory in. Because somebody decided they were going to take a risk and end the cycle and start something new by way of becoming single. And it led to worry, anxiety, stressed out, sleepless nights, and a tower moment that somebody now is thinking about. And this is why you, Cancer, want to accept the grieving. Because when there was a new beginning in a connection, to start a new beginning in the connection, somebody here lacked or you lacked. Okay? And clarifying this King of Pentacles reverse is the lack. A 7 of Wands with a 5 of Pentacles. Very defensive when it comes down to the money. But what you want is to accept that you've done this. Take it how it resonates. I can't say somebody else done it because this is what you want. True heart's desires. Somebody wants to accept that somebody either went to a new beginning. However, it was a connection and somebody here lacked. And somebody here was being defensive when it comes down to their money. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Lies. So somebody had a new beginning and a connection. Was dethroned. This can also be dethroned by way of King of Pentacles is a King of Pentacles upright, is materialistic, is also someone who focuses on his foundation and very powerful when it comes down to money and holding things. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So the new beginning was about a connection that somebody here decided to separate themselves from. If it's a king, and then the king had a queen. So this can be a separation. This can also be where somebody here got a divorce. This can also be where somebody here just got out of the connection, and that's why they're reversed, no longer having that person. However, being defensive when it comes down to the money lets me say that. Because if somebody's defensive about lacking finances or defensive towards being left out in the cold, it will be due to the fact that somebody was feeling that way and got out of a connection. So clarifying the 5 of Pentacles is the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is reversed because that's not clearly the truth. So somebody was acting defensive as if they were feeling left out in the cold, defensive towards being left out in the cold. So somebody here lied because they were waiting for their ships to come in elsewhere, or is waiting for their ships to come in elsewhere. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Working on going to calmer waters, however, hanging in limbo when it comes down to a third party situation. You get the 3 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles and somebody from the past. So it was lies here. And this is why somebody here, Cancer, has to accept what's lost. Ace of Swords reverse for Cancer. Yep, 8 of Wands reverse. It wasn't communicated at all. It wasn't communicated. The lies weren't communicated. Nothing was communicated. That there was a decision that somebody has to make that was very conflicting when it came down to a new opportunity with someone else. It wasn't communicated, or isn't communicated. It wasn't communicated, excuse me, because it's accepting the loss. So what you want is to accept that somebody here left you for someone else. Or you want to accept that you left somebody for someone else. Accepting the loss. It's a loss. So whoever somebody here left, it's a loss. And this is why somebody has to accept it. Accept that somebody had a new beginning. However, that new beginning led to somebody being financially fucked up. Could possibly be as well. Or they were in something and it left them feeling fucked up. and they left something. So either Cancer, you left somebody and you were in a connection where you were unstable, or finances was somebody was being defensive about their finances or whatever the case may be. So they told a bunch of lies in the distance and didn't communicate very well how they felt or what was happening, and left a connection. And that's what needs to be understood by someone else. But see, I'm talking about what it is you want. So y'all both can have Cancer in your chart, maybe possibly. But what you want is to accept this loss. Eight of Wands, reverse for Cancer. Where we at? 15? Exactly. Yep. Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, reversed. Somebody here didn't communicate that they really didn't want to walk away from this situation. Eight of Wands is not no communication at all. It's nothing happening here. Somebody here lied about the fact that there was no communication about walking away. It was somebody's karma in a happy dynamic in a family life that somebody here was to still move forward. It was somebody's karma to move forward. Okay. With a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However, the challenges with an Emperor. However, it may have been burdensome to someone else, but it was someone's karma to still move forward with a particular person. And then we got the burden here with a Aries, or the burden with someone who was married, needing to have the strength, Cancer. So take it whatever is you're on. But it was someone's karma to still move forward with a particular person. However, they didn't move forward with that particular person. So whoever that person is, Cancer, you left them to be with someone else. And defensive about being left out in the cold was a lie. How someone was protecting themselves, they were protecting their money, is a lie. Or how someone was lacking being defensive towards money, it was a lie. How somebody didn't have money, how somebody was stealing money, how somebody was trying to hold on to money, it was a lie. It's a lie. The lie is that somebody here didn't communicate correctly about why somebody walked away. All right, let's move forward. Enough on that one, right? So that's what I'm getting for there. So when it comes down to it, somebody stepped into their power, but then there was fear when it comes to their intuition about loving themselves, focusing on themselves, and they assess the situation and decide to still move forward resiliently when it comes down to change or the changes that has happened. Cancer. So this is what you want. You want to release this, what happened. So what are you doing about it? To release it. Or will be doing about it. To release it. Somebody's having the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is financially secure for themselves, their family, inheritance, retirement, peace, content with life, honoring family traditions, pride, family tree, passing on knowledge. Somebody here is getting married again. I say that because somebody here, the King of Pentacles is reversed. King of Pentacles has a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Every king will have the queen. However, if that is not the case, somebody here could be getting married. The wheel turning in somebody's favor. When it comes down to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but then we do got burdens and awaken to it. So somebody here could be still thinking about this situation. However, what I'm seeing is the Ten of Pentacles. That's what fell out. Somebody here is, what are they doing about it? Focusing on their family, focusing on their financial security for themselves, being at peace with their life the way it is now, honoring their traditions, okay, and moving forward. Somebody here could be very spiritually minded. They're getting divine help and trusting in the answers that come and moving in the direction that's best for themselves. So that's good stuff. If you're not doing that, then the cards is calling for you to do this, to accept this grieving. It was a matter of focusing clearly on you, what you need to do to bring in new beginnings for yourself. Moving forward with willpower for your person, Cancer. Your person wants, when it comes down to willpower, Hunger. Your person is in their ego. Okay? They want it all to themselves. Your person's in ego. They're hungry for power. They're hungry for money. They're hungry for whatever it is that they're desiring. They're hungry for it. And that's just it. And that's those, or they want fruition. Okay. They want they want everything to grow for them. They want to be on the path. However, when it comes to introspection, when it comes down to that shadow side, they're resisting it. So what is basically blossoming in them lives is the fact that they are only protecting their abundance and their power. Okay. Because when it comes to purity, there's a realization when it comes down to having a new beginning. What is that realization of having a new beginning? There's a need to show gratitude and set boundaries in order to manifest what it is that you desire. But somebody's manifesting the opposite way. Obsessions and toxicity. Okay, because somebody here is not. All right, but anyway, this is what your person wants. Your person wants the will. Their willpower is, they want to be strong in their conviction. They want to be powerful. They want to be, oh, how can I put this? Because this hunger card is like ego. They want to like not allow anything to get in their way of what it is that they want. There you go. Heartache and loss reversed. That's what they want. They don't want nothing to get in their way, nothing to break their foundation, because what they're hoping for is a spiritual union, because they still feel conflicted and defeated and trapped when it comes down to their base chakra in survival mode. This is what your person wants. Your person wants to be done with all of it, not allowing anything else to come in their way. Coming out of feeling the heartache and loss of anything. They are in, like, this is what they want. They want to be in a power that just, I don't care. You're not holding me back. You're not doing none of that. This is what they want. This is what your person wants. Your person wants to be in this energy. Your person wants this. They want to come out of the heartache and loss. They want to stop feeling it. They want to stop the willpower. They want to have the willpower to charge forward and not feel any aches, not have any loss, come out of feeling desperate, come out of feeling thirsty, come out of feeling lost, come out of feeling weak. All of that. Heartache and loss reverse. Heartbroken. They want to come out of the energy of feeling heartbroken. Four of Wands and disconnection. This is your person. So is that you are over here accepting, you want to accept the loss, and they're over here wanting to be in an energy of the same thing. You're mirroring each other. Be in the same energy of, when it comes to heartache and loss, just coming out of feeling bad about this connection or hurt about this connection. Four of Wands. That's what they want. The Star. Reversed. On the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands will be a connection. Heartache and loss is reversed. It's healing a connection. However, it's not a hope for. It's not a wish for. To work on it, invest in it. Bring an offer or wait for it. Because when it comes down to an offer coming, somebody's feeling trapped about it. The Star could be dealing with an Aquarius. Four of Pentacles, not holding on to it. So when it comes down to hanging in limbo, somebody here is just sad about the opportunity. Somebody's being intuitively guided to the fact that somebody here is an empress. Somebody here is married. Somebody here is loving, birthing something new, and have many, many options when it comes down to moving forward or putting forward efforts. Because then this would be, hold on, this would be a 10 of Cups. So this is somebody here who's happy. Somebody's being intuitively guided that somebody here is married. Somebody here has moved on. Somebody's birthing something new. Somebody here is pregnant. Somebody here is very loving all alone. Okay. Having that opportunity, hanging in limbo, feeling sad about the many options, or feeling sad about a connection somebody had. This would be the 7 of Cups with the Page of Cups. Would bring, having one cup would be the 8 of Cups. Feeling sad and regretful that somebody here walked away, or you walked away, Cancer. And still going in introspection about it. Y'all are mirroring each other. Give me one on the Four of Pentacles reversed. So the heartache and loss is to heal when it comes down to this connection. However, by way of not wishing for it, wanting it, or holding on to it. Shadow side. This is what somebody here is being defensive about and want to be in. This is the energy somebody wants to be in. Because moving forward with the burdens when it comes down to taking the lead, or when it comes down to a husband or a wife, is a tower moment. Moving forward with the burden, meaning holding on to it. Somebody wants to go to calmer waters and they want to end this. They want to end when it comes down to this happy home life. They want to end the karma that's coming from it, and they want to take a leap of faith in the Ten of Pentacles. Same Ten of Pentacles that's over there with you. You're mirroring each other. So somebody here still wants this connection. That's crazy. So Cancer, whoever you're dealing with, they still want you. And down, when I look at it, you still want them. It's just what it is. Somebody here doesn't want it. Somebody here doesn't. Nobody wants it. It walked away from it, but it's on the table. Shadow side. This person is determined. Your person is determined to operate out of a shadowy energy. Yeah, King of Cups with the Ace of Wands. King of Cups reversed. So the shadow side is being very manipulative when it comes down to the passions, when it comes down to the desire. This is what this person is feeling like. This is what they want. They want to operate out of the shadow side, that when it comes to you, their desire is pretty much to look at you as being very manipulative, or it's to be in the emotion where they're manipulating their own desire. Their desire is to be with you, but they're manipulating themselves to say that they don't want to be with you. See what I'm saying? Because this is what they want. They want to not be with you. But when I see that that's the shadow side they're operating out of, it's because they really want to be with you. Ace of Wands. The Moon reversed on the Ace of Wands. So when it comes down to this opportunity, this will be the epiphany. This will be the awakening. This will be the truth of the matter. This will be things being revealed. This is what's hidden. It would be coming out. That's not the energy I'm getting. Because the reverse of the moon will be the sun for me. So somebody here is really feeling this. When it comes down to collaborating, it's somebody here who's feeling backstabbed, betrayed, looking at being backstabbed and betrayed. However, you can't make it up, want to move forward towards the sun, or want to turn their back on the sun. However, feeling separated from somebody from the past, but still wanting the opportunity and hanging in limbo, but being intuitively guided to the Empress. Being intuitively guided to the wife or the husband, being intuitively guided to birthing something new. And this is what somebody here is still sitting here sad about. Can't make it up. The Moon reverse. The Moon reverse. Four of Cups, Six of Wands reversed. The Moon reverse is basically saying, not contemplating the offer, not contemplating thinking about the cups, not being victorious about it. But didn't we just have the Ace of Wands upright, as if like somebody here is very passionate about just being manipulative? And being manipulative was basically this Ace of Wands was the Moon reverse, by not wanting to reveal how they really feel. Or is this the really feelings? The feelings that's coming out is more about manipulating the desire. And manipulating the desire would be that the epiphany is that somebody here wants to reveal that they're still contemplating being victorious. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Because somebody still is being very patient when it comes to this empty victory of this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's still waiting. King of Cups reverse. Exactly. The King of Cups reverse would be someone who's being manipulative. Okay. And however, filled in their emotions, right? By way of supposedly not caring. Then why is the Five of Cups here saying someone here is sad and regret and in resent? When it comes down to an offer. When it comes down to going in introspection about the wheel turning in their favor. When it comes down to taking the action to manifest. Spiritually, somebody here is worried. Manifesting the knowledge, the answers. Somebody's worried. Somebody might want to come in and bring an offer, and they're scared to bring the offer. This person wants this from you, but is appearing to be like they don't care. Just saying. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. We had 29 minutes, 30 minutes. So what is this person action to do? This was quite interesting. All of them are. So this is what they want. So what are they doing about it? What is this person doing about it? What is Cancer person doing about this? What is Cancer person doing about it? Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. They stand where they are in their negative thoughts. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Look at this. You can't make it up. Then I say the King of Pentacles is over here. Reversed. When there's a king, there's a queen. The Queen of Pentacles is over here. Reversed. What they're doing about it? Nothing. They're not creating. They're not being generous. The ability to make anything more beautiful. They're not moving. They're not budging. They're not being practical about it. There's no new start. They lack. They're stuck. Okay. Five of Pentacles is they're still feeling left out in the cold. They're having fear. Okay. It's poor timing. They're having negative thoughts that's becoming real. Having worry and anxiety about the many options or the choice or the decision. Somebody's still being intuitively guided, though, to communicate, to have a new beginning. And still going to introspection about investing and balancing it out with the what? King of Pentacles. So that's what I said. Y'all mirroring each other, Cancer. That's what y'all are doing. So whoever your person was, they're thinking about you. And just as much as you're thinking about, they're thinking about you, you're thinking about them. Wanting to move forward, but thinking all is lost. It really can probably come around. But, however, it's a matter of all of why this is happening or has happened for Cancer. So Cancer is telling you, it's a unleash your kind self. It's reversed. So you're not being very gentle with you about the situation. Okay. First quarter moon in Capricorn could be dealing with one because it says to be real at the bottom of the deck. So it's like if you're not unleashing your kind self because you're not being honest with yourself. That's why your kind self is not here. Because somebody here needs to push through the insecurities and release the control and just go for it. All right. Now for your person that Cancer is dealing with. We have released the blocks. Didn't I tell you y'all are mirroring each other? Release the blocks. See the bigger picture. Assess the situation. Trust in the universe by going deeper. Talk less and feel more. That's all I have for you, Cancer. Bye.